You want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I stare at you. You want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I stare at you. You want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I stare at you. It's true, I crave you. They stare at me while I stare at you. You want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I stare at you. You want me like the other boys do. They stare at me while I stare at you. I was looking for a breath of life, of heavenly light, but all the quiet life again. A little vision, but all the choirs in my head sing go. But I need another taste of heavenly rush. It's so inside my and the fever beat from my heart down to my legs. And although I wasn't losing my mind, the room was too quiet. A little touch of heaven choirs in my head saying go.
So you find this couple in the beginning that, you know, you've been with this whole time.
It's like a wishing for rain as I stand in the desert. But I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven.
Welcome back. Get loud for Edward Cullen himself.
If you don't love me, pretend. If you know right, then it's time to go. And it's marching rails down the East Coast. I wonder how you keep on. It's too late to cry.
I actually feel like you're not watching a story of how they're going to stay together or not stay together.
And still I can't let you be. Most nights I hardly sleep. Don't take what you don't need from me.
Stewart, Robert
Just a
Pattinson.
drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert. But I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. Misplaced trust in old friends, never counting regrets. By the grace of God, I do not rest at all. And New England as the leaves change, the last excuse that I'll claim. I was a boy who loved a woman like a little girl, and still I can't let you be. Most nights I hardly sleep. Don't seek what you don't need from me. It's just a drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing for rain as I stand in the desert. But I'm holding you closer than most, 'cause you are my heaven. Doesn't seem far away anymore. Now, heaven doesn't seem far away. Heaven doesn't seem far away anymore. Now, heaven doesn't seem far away. A drop in the ocean, a change in the weather. I was praying that you and me might end up together. It's like wishing.
Okay, Tim is the best at doing this. I mean, I literally and honestly never thought we would be sitting on a stage talking about a movie number 4. And I honestly believe the number one people we need to thank for that are you guys, because without that kind of amazing support, we wouldn't be here. We wouldn't have made Break It Dawn. So I mean, there's a lot of people to thank, but you guys are absolutely amazing, and we couldn't do it without you.
I have to say, I cannot explain to you, it will never actually happen. This won't work. I know it's not going to work. I mean, I've attempted many times. It's like, there's no, what I really love about this whole situation is like, it's so not normal to look over your shoulder and realize that a whole bunch of people care about what you care about. And it's like, I can't think of a better metaphor. We're all sitting up here. It's the reason we all love it is because, you know, there's a common ground, there's a similarity here. And so it's like, it never happens. It's like, it's never happened.
And it was crazy. The extras, everyone in the city was so enthusiastic and really kind of, I mean, how you'd expect Brazilians to be, really. And like, everyone in the scene is people during the scene and running up and hugging us and stuff. That was pretty fun.
Dancing and stuff too. We couldn't have shot that with extras in New Orleans or something. It's like to see these people in that setting is so weird. I mean, to see these weirdos, white weirdos in that setting, like, it was like, that is life. It was so much fun.
Paraqui, is it Paraqui? Paraqui, yeah, Paraqui. Right. That's like...
You went some Portuguese.
That has the most delicious food. It's the most beautiful place and the most delicious food I've ever had in my life.
And I've been there. I was there. I don't know what tour, but fans there. And like, I mean, it's like running up and hugging. It's unparalleled passion. It's oddly passionate.
Thank you.
Waited 100 years, but I'd wait 1,000,000 more for you. Nothing prepared me for what the privilege of being yours would do. If I had only felt the warmth within your touch, if I had only seen how you smile when you blush, or how you curl your lip when you concentrate enough, well, I would have known what I was living for. What I've been living for. Your love is my turning page, where only the sweetest words remain. Every kiss is a cursive line, every touch is a